Winter. The darkest time to be alive. And not that first snowfall either, I'm talking about the dead of winter. At least in the beginning we had bar crawls, the holiday function, then of course the motive to end all motives, New Year's. But after that ends, we're left with this, the dead season. Time of the year where niggas be broke and the hus be hibernating.
And if you're a real one, this tragic reality can only be known as one thing.
The worst season to party.
Now the first thing that makes winter the worst is the most obvious. It's fucking cold.
And before you think, well, I like the cold, let me just stop you right there, cause you must not be from the North Pole. We got temperatures up here your body was physically not designed to handle. The kind of cold that makes you rethink your life after 1 foot out the door.
I'm not no bitch either, nigga, I stay cold.
You know how many times I woke up this season, smashed that snooze button, and then proceeded to wrap myself back up?
Almost every day, because I do not want the smoke, I mean the frost.
And if you ain't sleeping this winter, the second cop-out is the decline of the Getty.
Like, sorry bro, I can't pull up, I'm not trying to end up like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. But once you get past the cold, everything's pretty much the same, right? Nah.
You pull up to the motive and everything's smaller. The wallets are smaller, the supply's smaller.
Even you, bro, you're smaller.
And there's barely any people there, so you can't call it a motive anymore, it's now a Getty.
Now Gettys can be fun as long as the host knows how to throw one.
And though I don't fuck with no mooch, I gotta say, if there isn't some sort of substance available to the public upon arrival, I'm gone.
Now normally I'd get into what makes a Getty good, but I'll save that for another video.
For now, all I can say is, shitty weather forces people indoors.
And without bread or the incentive of hookup culture, you're left with boys and girls who can't get freaky, sharing a single bottle of Bacardi. That's not a good look for the story, fellas. And if liquor ain't even your thing, you gotta resort to the alternative.
Weed. Now I used to think people smoke more in the summer, but now I know the truth, people.
That blunt hits the best when there's fuck all to do.
And if you still live with the Dukes, I'm sorry, but they're not letting you throw that Project X in January. But if you're lucky enough, you might be able to get away with the occasional sesh. But it's still cold out, so those backyard bowls turn into the garage sesh.
Oh, even though the garage sesh can't be a yearly thing, let's be real now.
You and the bros in the shed without anyone else around the door crack so we don't get paged for the smell just hit different.
You see, we weren't actually stoners, we just knew. When the sun's never up and no one's outside and you got nothing to look forward to, this was as good as it gets.
And even though smoking solos was fun, smoking with the homies was the best.
Unfortunately though, kush can be short-lived, and the more you do it, the less it works. And then you hit another roadblock. You're not acidic, you just want things back to the way they were, and you're tired of waiting. And when you can't take it anymore, you're left with one option.
Oh wait, it's too cold out to walk.
So you finally stopped being lazy, and now you outside, but now we gotta figure out how to get to the motive.
And if by some chance you got your bread up and you in the city, you can afford that Uber. But now you gotta wait again, and normally that'd be fine, but it's the worst season of party, so that arrives in 3 minutes feels like 30. And if you're the kind of girl to wear a corset, I'm sorry, but once buddy arrives, he finna see this. And if you don't got that Uber bread, it's your bus driving, nigga, it's not a game out here.
And don't even get me started on the country homies, nigga, I could do a whole video about this.
Driving in the dead season is like trying to drive through an avalanche. I'm sorry bro, but you're not making it. Cause if you're not hitting the ditch before the motive, you hitting bro in front of you at the next red. And who wants to drive to the motive anyway? Like you're trying to get loose like a goose.
So now you run the risk of either crashing your whip or getting locked the fuck up. But that didn't happen. Somehow you made it and now you're here. So let's fucking go.
Now let me start this part off by saying winter sports are nothing like summer sports.
You actually have to be good to some degree in order to participate. Forget being good.
Now when you're a youth, winter motives don't have stakes. You build a snowman, a fort, snowball fights, whatever the fuck. It's fun. But when you're older, if you can't keep up, you're fucking paying for it. So we got the ODR. This is casual, right? No contact, it's just your friends, it's chill.
Wrong.
Even if the bros are nice enough to allow you that ice, we'll fuck your day. And because we in the North Pole, it's either you learn to play like Gretzky or don't bother.
Hey buddy, did your mom tie your skates for you? Yeah, now what?
And it only gets worse from there.
Buddy, if you can't puck, you better be able to ski.
And a fall on ice is one thing. A fall on the slopes will either put you in bed for weeks or just eliminate you off the map. Last time I went skiing, I thought I was good. Above average even. But then I fell. It wasn't even a bad fall, but let me tell you, I was rolling. And not like bro at the festival, nigga. The shit was cold and the ice was sharp. Luckily, I was all good, but a meter to my left and it would have been GG's.
I'm telling you, the winter sports is no joke.
About the only thing you can do safely is grab a sled, a cold one, and hit the playground rails. Just make sure you don't get too hammered and fly into no man's land.
Well, after you've considered all your options, you gotta ask yourself one thing. Is it really worth it? Fuck no. If you don't got bread, focus on work. If you don't got someone to keep you cozy until St. Patty's, it's the hub for you, I'm sorry. Put on a sweater and wrap up, nigga. No one's gonna hate you for it. Bottom line, this season sucks. And if it ain't suck, it ain't easy. But you'll get through it, bro. I believe in you. And if you can't, well, good night. And I'll see you in the spring.
Oh, really? scared to break the top. I'm scared to make a mess because I'm watched by the cops. I'm scared to count my blessings because I'm getting watched by my ops. But fuck it, leave the weapon, let it rip from at the top of the drop to his scalp. Now he out like a light.
Straight up out the six, I don't talk, I just fire straight up. Book me for a show, I put a Glock on my rider.